Yeah, there we go, look. Awesome. Alright guys, how we doing? So we're playing something a bit different today. This, some of you may know that this came out recently. On January the 6th, I believe. I thought, new survival game, we'll give it a go. It wasn't too much money, to be fair. It was 13 whole British pounds and a bit of change. So, thought why not, let's go for it. I think I'm going to choose the engineer. And we're going to play through the tutorial.
What?
And we'll see what happens.
Please don't move. I want to run a holistic scan. Commencing holistic scan.
Every time I see the word holistic, I have to look it up in the dictionary. I forget what it means every time.
Life vitals normal. Prisoner E4101, welcome to the Argos program. Your adventure with the Claywood Corporation begins right now. Hello, I am Gal, your Galactic Assistance Liaison. The Claywood Corporation would like to apologize for any inconvenience you may have experienced. You can now exit the lander and begin your introductory training.
Right away? No breakfast or coffee? You're not much different from the colony overseers.
That is kind of rough. What we got here then? Regen chamber. Looks like we've got space for up to 4 people. Rations. That looks like it might be a door. Incoming message. Dear convicts, welcome first team. What? Dear convicts, welcome the first team of the new Argos project. Claywood Corporation is honoured to welcome you to the surface of Arcadia 7, located in the Rupture system. Okay. In the URV-X galaxy. Never heard of that one. Your presence as the first team after more than half a century of stagnation marks a new chapter in the history of humanity and the future of our company. Your mission is to extract, process, automate and ship the resources required on Earth. At the same time, we encourage you to explore and document this undiscovered world, a potential new Earth. You were chosen for a reason. Each of you has a unique talent and experiences that make you invaluable pioneers. While your past may have been difficult, Claywood Corporation offers you a chance, a redemption and a fresh start. Each completed order brings you closer to the freedom you long for. Good luck. Yours sincerely, the Claywood Corporation team. That sounds like a message from our benevolent overlords. Got a 3D printer of some kind. Why is that beeping? Be quiet. What we got out here then?
Welcome to Arcadia 7 in the Rupture system. The goal of this training is to teach you to effectively acquire and produce goods for our clients. However, we'll begin with something simpler. Arcadia is often bombarded by meteorites, which are rich in resources. You have been equipped with a tool to acquire them. Use it to extract what's most valuable in the meteorite.
Okay. Equip the building tool and choose the base core from the menu. That's B. Look at that. What's the crack here then?
Good work. You'll need building materials to build the rest of the base. You can create them with the printer in your Munda, but gather the necessary components first. Use the harvester to extract them, just like you did with the meteorite.
I think we overheated. Find titanium, wolfram, whatever that is, and use the basic printer in the ship. Oh yeah, there's the heat gauge on the side of the gun, look.
I gotta admit, working here seems a lot better than at the penal colony. We definitely have better equipment.
The Claywood Corporation spares no expense to ensure its workers have access to the best possible equipment.
The view isn't bad either. I got used to seeing only gray rocks against a dark sky.
We're glad you like it. Arcadia can be beautiful compared to other celestial bodies.
Though I have this nagging feeling I'll regret saying that.
I am unable to predict your feelings, but if I can give you some advice, I suggest enjoying the moment while it lasts.
Okay, so we need some more titanium by the looks of it. Is that building? Oh yeah, let's put it in the inventory. Let's go and harvest some more titanium and then we'll crack on with building stuff. Oh, we don't need much more titanium, look. We only need 120 parts, so that's doable.
Looks good.
Wolfram. Titanium. Wolfram. Titanium.
Everything's ready. Now, build the habitat that will protect your sleeve from Arcadia's dangers. Remember that your body is also a Claywood corporate investment, so it would be good to create a comfortable place for it.
That's a little bit soul-sucking. So what is that then? Is that some kind of shield generator? That would make sense. Okay. So press B.
Now that you have your shelter, build a printer inside it. That way, you will always have it nearby, thus optimizing your work.
Can we build stairs? Oh, stairs would be so nice. That's not happening. There we go. That is not ideal, I'm not going to lie.
Great. Now build a corporate terminal. That will allow you to complete assignments for different companies, which will in turn give you access to new buildings.
Okay. Can live with that.
The first reward was free, but you'll have to work for the next one. Send us some titanium.
How am I supposed to send what I've gathered back to Earth?
The same way you got here, but in reverse. Look up at the sky. Once you build an orbital cargo launcher, it will send supplies right through that rift. It will cover light years in seconds.
That thing? That looks more like a moon. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Build an orbital cargo launcher. Solar generator. Cargo launcher. Gonna want to build some more of these things. Right, let's go and look for some more ores. I think we're gonna need them. Doesn't look like the heat's going down. Oh, there we go. Still in early access, so there is obviously some quirkiness. That does not look right at all. That wasn't there a minute ago, I'm sure. But still, it is a beautiful looking game. It's really, really nice to look at so far. Kind of blown away by it, to be honest. Right, we've got 60 more, so what can we build? Anything? Build. No. That's not really what we want. Or maybe it is, I don't know. Chuck another habitat down. Next door. No. Airlock, viewport, printer, corporate terminal. Solar power. Just going to do that, aren't we? Yeah, that'll do. So, let's figure out what's that then? It's marking materials for us. Right, so that's titanium as well. Okay. We're not going to run out of stuff anytime soon. Guessing this must be Wolfram. Yeah. We already seem to have quite a bit of Wolfram, so for whatever reason, let's... There we go. So maybe we need to fully discharge the weapon to actually, well, weapon, it's a mining tool. But maybe we need to fully, what the? Okay. That's weird. Still some weirdness. Early access, am I right? What do we actually need then? We need to build this launch pad. 120. See, I'd really like left alt. Okay. Transfer power between buildings, connect them with platforms. Buildings can be connected directly or by pushing or by using additional platforms. Each element conducts power. So it's a bit like Space Engineers, I think, if I'm reading that right. So that should be powered. Build a power supply. So we're going to need some more titanium for that, I'm guessing. Slap a couple of these down. Don't know if we'll need more than one. That kind of doesn't work. One's blocking the other. I don't know if that matters either.
As soon as we get the package, your reputation will increase, which will unlock new schematics for you. The shipment has arrived. You've just proven you're useful, which means the corporation trusts you a little bit more. You've acquired new schematics. Go ahead, claim your reward.
Right, I'm guessing we've got to climb that in the corporation terminal. Yeah, we do. Okay.
We've just unlocked new building schematics for you. Can you guess what they're for?
I used these machines on Mars. The rails are for drones that will carry resources between buildings. As for the ore excavator, I refuse to say what it does. I have many years of mining experience.
Lack of knowledge is nothing to be embarrassed about. The ore excavator excavates ores.
You don't say. That explains everything.
I'm glad I could help.
Good job the pot's here. Would have just been a mystery. So, build ore excavator on a titanium ore deposit. So, I'm guessing we want to build this bad boy on there. No, I can't get it to snap to the terrain at the same height. But we use these here drone rails. Connection point required. Like that. If we slap down connector here, like that. And chuck one of them on. Connect it up here. We need more power. Understandable. Ah, look at that.
Now that the raw materials are being extracted automatically, you'll have more time to build out your base.
I have a question. Why didn't you install all available building schematics for me from the start? That would speed up my work even more.
All of the machines made available to you during your mission are delicate and extremely expensive. They are also bound by NDAs and patents. None of the companies working with the Claywood Corporation have granted permission to give you everything right away. You need to prove you are worthy of using the more advanced equipment.
But I already signed the NDA.
This will be best explained by the words of Annika Fisher, the CEO of Future Health Solutions, one of our partners. Playing recording.
There's no way I'm giving those degenerates my patents. They don't care about the law or intellectual property. But if it becomes necessary and they actually deserve it, then so be it. Don't quote me on that.
Right, okay. So, we've already messed this up. Well, I say we. I have already messed this up. Take responsibility for things. Right?
Great work as usual. Now build the analyzer and research some local flora with it.
We got enough gubbins to actually build that. Looks like it.
Useful information.
Once you research enough plants, send the data to our scientists and claim your reward. In the future, you will need to decide which corporations you want to share your research with. The data from Arcadia is so valuable that companies prefer to keep it to themselves, and will appreciate it when you choose them.
Okay, so the bit I'm not getting. I thought we were working for a specific company. So why am I choosing who that information gets shared with? I'm not quite following that at the moment. Hopefully it will become more clear. Anyway. Unless the entire company, as we call it, is some kind of conglomeration.
It's time for the final stage of introductory training. Raw materials aren't very useful to corporations, since they need to produce something with them anyway. Use the buildings you have available and automate the production of the more valuable items.
Why can't they process them themselves? They have factories across the entire solar system.
This will be best explained by a private conversation recorded between two executives at the Griffiths Military Corporation.
So you're telling me all of the tax laws only apply to the solar system?
Bro, the mining tax, the cosmic fees, deductions from extraterrestrial income, the cost of insuring sensitive cargo, legally none of that applies to us. They can't even hit us with tariffs. It's free money, man.
I don't know why I asked.
We're nearing the end of our training. Please answer the following questions. On a scale of 1 to 10, how anxious does being incinerated alive make you feel?
I can't think of a worse way to die, so on a scale from 1 to 10, that's a solid 3.
Understood. On a scale of 1 to 10, how afraid are you of arachnids about a meter in diameter?
I'm afraid of these questions.
There's no need. Questions never killed anyone.
I genuinely hope Fooster picks this game up. And Fisk. The screaming. It needs to happen. Right, anyway. Run out of wolfram now. Grab some of that and we can make this smelter. Right, I think we've got what we need. Smelt some ores. And we're going to align it this time so that it makes sense. Or at least kind of makes sense. Where's the rail? Rail, there we go. No. Is there a way to pick buildings up? Doesn't look like it. Oh, I've screwed that up, haven't I? Oh well. Let's not be so precious. So, is this still mining? So, I mean, that really should be outputting to that, right? Oh, look at that. Ah. And we've crashed. Oh, it's like playing Ark again. I love it. Right, I'm going to deconstruct that. Because that ain't working as planned. Same with that. Same with that. Because I can imagine being from a programmy sort of background, tech support background, this is going to get quite difficult to maintain over time and understand if we just keep slapping stuff down anyway that we feel like it. So I think we should try our level best and then we want that like that. Let's have a couple of them. Like that. And then hopefully we can just kind of want it to go up. There we go. Yeah, like that. Finally. Nope. Do that. Like that. No.
Necesito agua.
Did she just say I need water? I'll be honest, my Spanish isn't great. That can go in there like that. Right, I don't know if we have enough power or not. Don't know if that's the issue here. So, we've plugged that into there. Titanium ore. Yeah, there we go, look. Awesome. That's sending the ingots across. And that's sending the ingots out. Okay. So we need a few more of those. Deconstruct mode is F. Operating the smelter requires you to select a recipe. That's where we were going wrong. There we go. Back to the terminal. There we go. Tutorial complete. Got to collect resources, optimize production, and defend the base. And try to survive. Other players can now join your game. Support a creepy jar. Have a nice sentence.
Great job. This is the end of your introductory training. But remember that Arcadia 7 is a dangerous place, and a person will spend their entire life, or lives rather, learning from it. Stay alert, gather information, and don't worry. I'm always by your side, watching your every move.
Is that a threat?
It's for your own safety. I will now remove the introductory training restrictions. Location barrier disabled. Sedative injector disconnected. Communications channel active. Awakening other crew members. Ready. The Claywood Corporation hopes you will have a wonderful adventure and quickly pay off your debt. Good luck.
So does that mean people are going to be able to
Can you
just
hear me?
randomly join?
What was that?
Oh, don't worry. It's only B1690, one of your colleagues. You're connected via audio, even when they're not currently active.
When they're not active?
The human brain can't go on for too long without stimulation. When sleeves are sleeping in the regeneration chamber, they get a constant audio and video feed of everything you do. They can also communicate with you. You'll also get this opportunity.
Everything?
Relax. You have nothing to be ashamed of.
Okay, that's a bit creepy. So we need to produce different ores, I'm guessing. Let's go for the mining one. Is that going to fill itself up automatically? Yes, it is. Right. That is really cool, guys. I love that. I think it's brilliant. And I think that's probably where we're going to end it today. Because we're going to collapse from hydration issues. Got some helium from somewhere. So, if you guys would like to see more of this, I'm not going to lie, I'm probably going to record more just because it's so new and I'm quite enjoying it. So, but don't forget, you can leave me a comment if you do want to see more, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.